All right, good evening everyone. I'm Stacy from Old Town Quilt Shop here in Orchid, California, and welcome to our weekly Wednesday live video where we showcase all of the new fabrics and patterns and books and projects that we have in the shop this week. Now, after last week's show where we had just tons and tons to show you, unfortunately this week is a little bit of a letdown. We don't have quite as much, but we have been getting notices from all kinds of different companies that we have things coming on the way. So next week, when Mom's doing the show again, she gets all the good weeks. We'll have lots to show you. But we do have a few things for you this week, and then a couple of reminders and announcements. So,
Carol Spolster's watching, Cinda Romalo.
Hi, Carol. Hi, Cinda. Cinda, it was nice to see you this weekend. Glad you joined us. So, and that reminds me, so this past weekend we had our second virtual retreat. So it went much better than the first one did. It helps having a new computer and Wi-Fi out in the classroom, so that was good. Everybody had a really good time. Lots of people got a lot of things done. We saw really, cool projects being worked on. So that was nice. So our next one is coming up in April. We're still working out all the details on that and finalizing the date, so just keep watching the newsletter and keep watching us for information on that.
Melissa is on, Ginger.
Hi, Melissa, I haven't seen you in a little while. Ginger, what did I want to tell Ginger? I don't remember.
Janine.
Oh, are they back yet? All right, so little reminder, next week Tuesday is TMI. You're going to get some TMI from us probably. So it's our Tuesday morning indulgence, and so this is the very just kind of informal sit down and chat with us. It's us getting to know you, you getting to know us. You can ask any questions you want to, quilting or non-quilting, whatever. It's just a nice way to kind of chat, and you get to meet other people too, other quilters who you maybe have heard of or heard about, and now you get to put a face to a name. So it's next week, Tuesday, March 16th at 9 a.m. and it's going to be via Zoom. So this week's newsletter will have the Zoom link, and then I will also send a reminder email on Monday evening, which will also have the link on it. You will also be able to find it on our website, which is www.oldtownquiltshoporchid.com. And if you go under classes and you find Tuesday morning indulgence, the link will be under there. The one that's in there at this very second is not the right link, so don't click on that one. Okay, so once again, Tuesday morning indulgence, next Tuesday, March 16th at 9 a.m. And if you don't receive our newsletter so that you can get this link, you can sign up right on our website. If you just scroll all the way down to the bottom, on the bottom right, is a little thing for you to put in your email address, and then we'll automatically sign you up for a newsletter, and so you'll get all of this information that we're giving you tonight on the video, on the newsletter.
And Mary Delaney is watching.
Oh, hi Mary Delaney. It's nice to see you too at the retreat. Okay, so sounds like we have quite a few. Let's get started with the few things that we have. Like I said, more coming next week. So Wild Leopard, rawr, from Timeless Treasures, $12.85 a yard. So we got this, well, we probably ordered it kind of at the height of mask making, and people were constantly asking for animal prints. So this would make a really good animal print mask if someone is still looking for that. Or, we have some other kind of animal safari type prints that this would work really well with. You pair it with some black and some other, light tan, beige, make a good quilt. So we have that for fabric. That is the only fabric, unfortunately. So it is Wild Leopard. You'll find this in all the new stuff, or you'll find it in Novelty and then Animals. Go to Novelty Fabric and then Animals is where that's going to be. Okay, and just received today. And let me tell you, this is a really good deal. So there are 12 projects in this book. This is called Fat Quarter Friendly Quilts. So all 12 projects use just fat quarters and then, background or accent fabrics. But there's 12 different projects in here, and this book is priced at $9.99. And then when you discount the 30% that we always discount using the code BOOK30 on our website or the automatic discount in our shop, that's really cheap for essentially 12 different patterns. So this is a really good deal. So if you have some fat quarter bundles lying around, or you've got, you won a whole bunch of fat quarters at Guild or at a retreat or something like that, or you just have a whole bunch of fat quarters in your stash, there's some really nice patterns in here to use up some of those fat quarters and then just some background fabric. So, a really good deal. I can see this being done in a lot of different things. It's an Irish chain and then these other little blocks inside. So some really nice patterns in there. So again, this is called Fat Quarter Friendly Quilts. It's by Annie's Quilting, and it's 12 different projects from table runners to bed quilts, all using fat quarters, and it's $9.99 retail. But again, we discount 30% off of all of our books, so that's a steal for 12 projects. And I know we have some nice new fat quarter bundles in the shop that would be just lovely in all of these. Okay, so we got in our patterns for Posh Lucky. Last week we had shown you the project, and we told you could only get the PDF from their website, but now we have the actual paper patterns of Posh Lucky. This is from So Kind of Wonderful, and it uses the mini quick curve ruler. And if you're not familiar with that, come into our shop, because as we discovered this weekend during the retreat, we have a lot of samples of quilts that use either the quick curve ruler or the mini quick curve ruler. Someone is a little obsessed with it, so we have a lot of those. And classes, of course, will resume for those. So if you're interested in learning how to use the mini quick curve ruler, again, sign up for the newsletter and we'll let you know when we start doing classes again, and something using the mini quick curve or the quick curve will definitely be on the schedule. So anyways, Posh Lucky, you might not get it done for next week, but but next year, so you'll be ahead of the game. It'll be just that much better. And look at all these wonderful low volume quilts or low volume fabrics that you can use there. In fact, we just ordered a bunch of low volume stuff that we'll be getting in next week. That'll be perfect for this quilt. Okay, and another mini quick curve quilt is Posh Bunny. This you could get done in time for Easter of this year. We did. It only took her a day.
Yeah.
So we have the sample. So Michelle worked on this over the weekend during our retreat with a few minor little issues. But this is our Posh Bunny. So he'll be all quilted in the shop before this Easter. She's nodding her head yes, rolling her eyes at me. So, and it doesn't take very much. Really, it takes the background and then the white for the bunny, and then just a couple of other, the pinks, like scraps of black, and then a few pieces for the bow tie. So it really doesn't take a whole lot of fabric. So you could easily get Posh Bunny done for Easter. Of course, there's got to be someone in your life who needs Posh Bunny hanging on their wall for Easter, or just for spring. Okay, well, here we are at like 5 minutes later, and that concludes everything that we have for you today. Just wanted to let you know, though, we are getting emails from every single vendor that we purchase from that because of COVID and everything that goes along with COVID,
Mainly the freight.
The freight and the shipping and all of that kind of stuff, prices are being raised. So prices are being raised for them, so they pass it along to us. So unfortunately, we then have to pass it along to our customers. So just be aware that come May, probably at the latest, for everyone, our prices are going up March, April, May. Pretty much across the board, everyone is raising their prices, for fabric. So that will in turn get passed along, unfortunately, to you, the customers. So just be aware that prices of things are going to start heading on upwards. They're having problems with getting the cotton and then getting, the mills to be making the stuff and then shipping it. Apparently there's a big shipping container shortage. There's containers just sitting out there, and then they're trying to catch up on things, and so they're using a lot of containers, so then that means that there aren't containers to be used to send things over to us. So anyways, it's how it is. It's just that big
Domino
snowball
effect,
and
yeah.
domino effect, and it just all rolls, downwards. So
Okay, Carla wants to know how she orders from us, so.
okay. So if you want to know how to order from us, so you go to our website, www.oldtownquiltshop.orchid.com, and you just go into, on the top tab, it's going to have home and then shop and then classes and calendar. So you're going to click on that little shop button, and it'll have a drop down, and you can go into whatever category you want to. Everything that we've shown you today, plus whatever we showed last week, is going to be in all the new stuff. So that's going to have everything that's at least we've gotten in within the last month. Or you can go into fabric or books or patterns, click on whatever you like, go through all there, add it to your cart, and then go to the cart and check out. Now you will see, we'll say check out with PayPal. You do not have to have a PayPal account in order to use our website. You just click on the checkout with PayPal, and it will ask you, if you have an account, you can sign in with PayPal, or you can check out as guest. And so if you don't have a PayPal account, you click on check out as guest, and it will let you, put in your credit card information, and then it'll ask you for all the shipping and all that kind of stuff. So it's very easy. There's also a cool feature in there called Design Wall. And I don't know if everybody knows about this. We had talked about it when we first got our website. But it's a really cool feature. So if you're looking at different fabrics and, they're kind of in different areas, maybe you pick a K facet fabric and you want to look at a grunge to see if it goes with it, and then maybe there's some other fabric that you find and you wonder if all three of those will combine to make a 3-yard quilt. You can click on it, and there's a button that says add to design wall, and so you click on that, and then there's another space where you can actually view your design wall, and so you can see all of those fabrics together without having to add them to your cart. And so you can kind of see how they work together. You say, oh, I don't really like that one. You can take it out of your off of your design wall and put something else on there, and then you can decide, yes, I really like those. It's also a good kind of way to, if you're trying to make a decision on a couple of different things, add them all to your design wall and then purge, from there. Say you like 5 different capes, or 5 different of something else. You can kind of just put them all on your design wall and then pick and choose from there, and then take them off your cart. So kind of a fun little feature of our website. So.
Okay, Cindy London's there, Bev is there.
Oh, Bev, yay. Good to see you. And Cindy, it was good seeing you.
And she said she shared this with Gold Coast.
Oh, good. All right, so hopefully we're starting to get some more, more new people watching and seeing us. I know we do have people from across the country watching and ordering, so that's been fun. All right, so sorry I didn't have much to show you this week, but next week Mom gets the good week. She'll have a good one, and we'll have plenty to show you. I know that we've got a lot of fun things coming in. A play mat I know is coming in, so it'll be good for the little ones to be, driving their cars or Fiats or or whatever they have, Hot Wheels. So anyways, look forward to next week, and as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to call us or email us, oldtownquiltshop@gmail.com. That's actually the best way to get information, and then hopefully we will see you next Tuesday. One more plug for TMI next Tuesday. Nice informal way to chat with people and chat with us. No selling, there's no pressure to buy anything. We're not showing you guys anything. We're literally just sitting there and chatting. You can be in jammies, drinking your coffee, that's fine. And it's only an hour because we open the shop at 10. So it's not going to be a long, drawn-out thing. There's an end time for that. So, all right. Hopefully we'll see everyone on Tuesday. Otherwise, we'll see you back here next Wednesday on Facebook or in the shop. Have a great night. Enjoy the rain.